Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Elex II. This is episode 76, I'm IVATOPIA. Let's have a chat with her. Why are you being a bar bully? Okay.
I need information.
You're gonna charge me money now?
What do you want to know? Remember to put a few shards on the table first next time.
Okay.
My mouth gets awful dry.
Yeah, I know. And a few shards, 20 shards. Oh, okay, it costs me 20 now.
How can I earn a few shards?
You're looking at your answer.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for bar work.
Not what I had in mind. You're a hatchet man. You got in a fight with Petruga after all.
Yeah, I'm one.
So how about taking part in my little contests?
What is it?
All you need is guts and some shards for your wager.
Ooh, yeah.
And this is all legal, right?
Yeah, I already had to pay once.
Legal? Of course, absolutely. Just a harmless way to let off some steam.
Piranha? So I
No
do it
one
anyway.
needs to know if a few shards change hands, do they?
Let's not throw in fights. Or something. Who's fighting the contest?
Who's fighting in the contests?
Nice try. Wager first.
What? I need to bet before I know my opponent?
Yeah, of course. Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see your stake, I'll tell you a bit about your opponent.
How much an offer?
Just tell me when you're ready.
What's my... Okay, I kinda... Give me a second. Let me save. We didn't save last episode. Because this is a catch-22 right now. I want to do this, but I also want that thingy first. And I'll even get back here, because I'm worried I won't be able to get back in. Let me check my map a minute. Okay, so you told me the other people, but you didn't actually give me the locations of the place, it looks like. So I have to do meet-ups, that's a little rubbish.
Somebody's got to take care of
Okay. Can I get out of here and come back to this cellar?
Civilization. That's what you get.
Vlad, I recognise that name. Who's Vlad? Vlad, I recognise him. Okay, I guess we can experiment. If I teleport out and then teleport back to Grotto and see if we can come back in. Town Centre. I think it's on top. That's where I need to be. Okay, let's check. I've got it set, so I can always reload here. I just really want to get that thingy, so when I'm doing these missions, it's going to count. Okay. But that's up here. Victor, Brenda, Mick. Which place is it? This place? Eva, that's it, isn't it? So we'll grab what we need, teleport back and see if we get back. If we can't, we'll reload it and just carry on inside for a bit. I'm hoping we can, because then doing this mission, I'll get XP extra for killing, and by doing this, I'll get extra for doing the mission too, as well as the money. She's over here, isn't she, I think? I think I always go the wrong way. Or is she? No, she's up here. No, this is the release guy, isn't it? Yeah, that's not him after. Is the one over here? Eva's that way. Okay. I'm trying. Yeah, I think that's Eva this way. I hope it is. Eva, I've come to see ya.
What can you teach me?
Whatever your brain can absorb.
Hopefully this will work. More experience for complete missions, definitely. I want to know if this, and then I need cunning for that. Boom. I just need that one for reading stuff, ideally. And then I've basically maxed out my XP there. Every mission, every kill, maximum XP the game will give me. So theoretically, it should make me go faster overall by going for these first. And I get additional attribute points now with every level, so that should really help. And then I get these 2 to add to attribute points, and I can then start getting them on things like that thing from him. Sorry, my throat sounds a bit gravelly today. Like I said, I got up, I haven't eaten or anything, I just got straight on this because I thought she's asleep, I guess I'm done. Okay, back, I had to cut away then. Tiffy came down, started to do washing. This is an example of the problem I had with living here, why we went to our own house, and the fact that he said push back sucks. Because she said, oh, I didn't realise you were up. Okay, it's fair enough. So I literally got up, went to the toilet, and got straight onto this. But if we were in a house, because also we know the layout of the house, basically I'm going to have my own computer room. Well, it's technically going to be the computer room, so soon Tiffy will be in it too. But around this time period, she's actually upstairs working. She's on a break, so she come down to get some washing to take upstairs to wash. Well, with the new layout of the house, that room's completely separate. So she, obviously, I'm going to be in the computer room dropping clothes left, right, and centre, so she has no reason to come in here. So she can basically go upstairs where her clothes should be, you know, the baskets or whatever. Or Signal TV does drop hers randomly sometimes, different places, but basically they should be upstairs. And she'll go in there, oh, he's not in bed, okay. Let me get the clothes and just do the washing. Won't affect me one bit. Doesn't have to come through the room, but right now she's got to come downstairs, makes noise. Literally come in here. To even get to the bedroom, to get to the basket. So hence the interruption. Don't know a reason if I moved fully. That shouldn't even be an issue. One last interruption, etc. Okay. So we got that, so we got to see if we can get back in without him stopping us now. How far are we in leveling? We're not far off now. Well, any mission I do now, I'm free to do any mission in the game. I'm free now to do any kill. The only thing I've got to be careful is I don't read some things. I lose some XP for that. Well, not lose it, but it has like 5-10%. So, you know, I read this for 100 XP, I get 110. I lose that 10% in that sense. But I can do any mission now and not worry about losing XP. It was good. Assuming I can get back into place. Otherwise, this could be a problem. Okay, so the grow was not that place. Nope, where's the grow go? That's the grow, isn't it? There we go. So let's do this. Hopefully I can just get back in, get to the cellar, let take his bed, because we have some money. Oh, that's what he's using. Please don't stop me. Because I'm taking a tour with your bud, remember? Touring with your bud. Yes. Okay. Who's this guy? Okay, where did he take me in this tour? I'm assuming downwards. Oh yeah, he took me here. Are you one of the teachers?
Sisters? Nah. You don't want to get mixed up with them.
Okay, no. Okay, he took me to here.
You have no...
What?
This is for the best, believe me.
What the hell? Why did you put your gun at me? Bully, what did you do? I apologise. Oh god, it's going to get through the table. I apologise for Bully, he's an idiot, okay? Bully, get me in trouble all the time. Okay, so he took me down there. Where did we go from there? That's actually quite close to the entrance, I didn't realise. I guess this place is so big. Went downwards, probably down there. I don't remember jumping off anything, but yeah, I don't remember him taking me down here. Because there's no way down there. There is if I jump, but he didn't make me jump off anything. Ooh! I remember that. Because then we walked past that, I was like, I want to see that. That was cool, but it's from the back end of it. Oh yeah, I think I know. I think it was down this corner then. So I think he ran here. That's the angle, isn't it? It was like, I want to see that. That was cool. What?
You, come here and state your purpose.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I have an important assignment. Came from up top.
You can't fool me with lies. If I wanted to swallow bullshit, I'm quite capable of feeding myself.
It's like you had it a lot,
I
actually.
know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from
Well, I'm having a
tunnels
tour,
away.
please. That wasn't an option to
Tell
say
me,
to you.
what is the general situation beyond the grotto's gates?
Bad, very bad. Under assault from advanced alien race.
Magellan's under assault from an advanced alien
He's gonna
race.
get more lies.
Yes, we've seen the Dark
Oh,
Towers.
okay.
The intruders will be dealt with when the time comes.
Okay, can I go now?
You're Jax, right?
Oh, you know me.
The outsider I've heard so much about.
Yay!
The
I'm trying to have
former
a
Owl
talk.
Commander who ended the war between the Free People
Oh.
and the Owls.
You know that. These people know more about me than anyone.
Quite a reputation there.
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate me being here.
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the Free People you once were.
Wow.
Word carries little weight now.
Wow, thank you.
But perhaps there's still a use for you. I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective tools.
You're tool boy.
I see immense destructive potential in you, just waiting to be unleashed. Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're truly capable
Do I
of.
duel you too? Then get arrested for dueling you. You know, some Morgans slaughtered the berserkers at the World Heart in the west.
Did you know some Morcons slaughtered the Berserkers at the World Heart to the west?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of infidels. Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth above all else.
Okay, so it was
The
though.
worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid.
Well, they're dead now.
One day he'll wake up with a knife in his back.
I already had that.
No one
Not very
here will
nice.
be surprised or particularly
Was he the one I blew up?
I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing. And so we must return.
Why you put your voice up? You can't from nothing.
You're a Morcon patriarch?
Victor is the only name I go by.
Okay, Victor.
Grandiose titles are like
That's
bad
creepy.
prostitutes.
What?
Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant for life.
I guess that
This
fits.
world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence returns. Never forget that.
Okay. Large scale conflict, right?
You're preparing for a large-scale conflict, right?
We have a sacred mission to fulfill. All our efforts must be focused on improving our military capabilities. We have no place for those too weak, too indecisive to embrace.
I should have
our
got
vision.
Nasty was out.
The Tormentors will see to that.
But again, technically, I was worried that I'll go out, get my new thingy. I forgot to get Nasty, but assuming I did get Nasty, my was coming back and not being let back in, wasn't it? Then I would have to. What I'm saying, it would take longer to go and get my thing, done what I did, and then pick Nasty up, then come back to find out I can't get back to where I was after reload. So I guess it's fine what I'm doing. Once we're done down here, I can go and get her. Does the secret mission entail?
What does this sacred mission entail?
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the
To the
west.
west.
All festering sores on our world.
In particular.
Pestilent growths that plague our existence. Plagues.
Okay, you already
must
said
be
you know who I am.
eradicated. They must not be allowed to spread. That is Ravok's will, and so it is our responsibility to see it enacted.
Okay, have you done? So once again, he knows who I am. As he said, I was the leader of the Free People. I'm the guy who got all the groups together. Yes, you weren't a group back then. So you want my help, even though you want to eradicate all the other groups. Obviously, that's not my intention, to eradicate the other groups. We're talking about open warfare.
You're talking about open warfare.
Of course. But all we need is improved military strength. We will achieve our goal. Failing Ravok is not an option.
But
At
unfortunately,
this
you want to.
time, a large-scale offensive would be unwise. But if we're patient, the newcomers to the Battle of Magellan will do their part. Let the foreign interlopers run riot for now.
That's what they're
We
doing.
will deal with whatever is left.
That's the plan. That's why Nasty goes, they're just sitting on their butts down here doing nothing. That's their plan. Sitting their butts down here doing nothing while the aliens wipe everyone else, or... Well, I guess they got two scenarios. Either the aliens get beaten by everybody else, but they're severely hurt, and they come out of their little cesspool hole and kill everyone. Or the aliens win, and then they come here, and they come out of the cesspool hole and finish off the aliens. Either way, Miami basically destroys each other, and whoever wins that fight will come out strong and kill them. That's what he's doing. That's why they're sitting here. It's not because, oh, we're here, we're safe, we don't want to fight. It's, no, we're waiting until everyone's hurt and going to wipe out the loser, basically. Sorry, wipe out the winner. That's what you're doing. With that being said, 15 minutes, let's end this episode. Like, subscribe, good stuff. Continue the conversation with him next time, and fingers crossed, we can actually get back to the cesspool and start these missions of an Utopia. Bye, buddy.